My eyelid primer is all the way over there and I don't want to go get it. So hey everyone, it's Lexi and who first makeup video of the year. Okay, so for Christmas I got a lot of like makeup products. Basically I went ham at Sephora and spent almost $300 on makeup. So am I proud of it? No. So basically I'm just gonna be trying it out for you guys today, and yeah. Now this is also gonna kind of be like a chit chat thing because obviously I didn't buy like a new full face of makeup. I just bought what I needed. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever I used to, well, I mean I still film, but whenever I filmed makeup videos, I used the Fenty Beauty one. Well, that foundation was like 5 shades too dark for me because that is my summer shade when I'm like really tan. And obviously I'm white in the winter. So yeah, I went to Sephora and I had them match like my face, and I bought a new foundation that should hopefully match my skin tone. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Gonna come out? No? Okay. So I don't know if I used it on my channel, but I used to use Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then I ran out of it. I went through like 4 pencils of that because I just love the product. Well, my broke butt ran out of it, and I've been using a Tarte eyeshadow palette for eyebrow stuff, and yeah, my eyebrows looked like trash. So I decided to try something new because I've always been using pencils. So I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. So I don't know how to use this because I've never used something like this, but if you guys haven't seen it, if you guys have been living under a rock, this is the packaging. It's small. Whoa. That looks really like black. That looks black. That looks black. But it's not. It's my shade apparently. So where's a brush that I can use? I don't really know how to apply this. Okay. But everyone, let's pray. Pray for my eyebrows. First impressions, it works great. It's just very scary for me because I've never used them. So we're gonna sing a little prayer, and when I do concealer, we're gonna try to fix it. Since it's winter and my skin is like dry, according to Sephora's little like scanny device, I'm the shade Porcelain. I'm pale, apparently. But, like, I watch, okay, I know, like, this is gonna sound, like, bad. Not bad, but, like, I watched James Charles, and he said that it was good, so I'm assuming that it's good. So, we're just going to sing a little prayer and put this on my face. Whoa. Now, I don't think this is a matte foundation, so I'm a little nervous to see how my skin does with this because I only ever wore a matte foundation. Okay, one thing that I'm definitely noticing is the camera probably isn't picking it up the greatest, but it's definitely not as full coverage as the Fenty Beauty one, which I'm used to, so that's why I'm a little like taken aback. It also looks a little yellow. I thought I had peachy undertones, but according to the machine, I have yellow undertones. As a first impression to the foundation, I see why people like it because it doesn't feel so heavy on your face. So for concealer, I picked up the Too Faced Born This Way Oil-Free Naturally Radiant Concealer. That was a mouthful. Cute little unicorn, and I got it in the shade Fair. So this is what it looks like. But you guys probably can't see it that well. But this is the lightest shade that they had there. I'm probably not this light, but we're gonna It feels like paint. Like, that's what, like, I'm also not a fan of this spoolie. Like, it looks like it's for lips. I think that the spoolie, not the spoolie, whatever, like, this little thing on the bottom is, I think that it's too small. It feels like this should be a lip gloss thing. And I'm kind of scared that this isn't, like, going to give me as full coverage as I want it to. Okay, we're going to blend and we're going to pray. Blend and pray. Definitely not my favorite concealer. I can still see the bags under my eyes. It's not as, like, brightening as I usually like it. I was not a fan of the little spoolie thingy on the end of it. It doesn't have coverage. It's not my favorite concealer. It's not. I would rather use my Maybelline concealer than this one. For eyeshadow, we're gonna be using, this was something that I got for Christmas. If you watched my what I got for Christmas video, obviously, but I took it upon myself to decide, instead of taking to Instagram, I want to do this palette in this video and then my Urban Decay Distortion one in a separate video, because I feel like more people are gonna want to see that than this. So this is the Sephora Collection Starcatcher Eyeshadow Palette. I don't really use Sephora collection products because they feel very lackluster to me. But it comes, like, bubble wrapped. Okay. That's a thing. I just got my fingerprints all over this palette. But this is what it looks like. This is the packaging. My fingerprints are already all over it, which makes me sad. But we're just going to open this up. Okay. And this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie, the packaging feels cheap. It feels like kids makeup, but for the variety of colors that it has, I'm not complaining. The quality, on the other hand, we're gonna test that out. I'm also not a fan of this small mirror. Like what is, there are some matte shades which I am looking forward to dipping into. So, yeah, let's get into it. I also love how they don't have shade names, they have numbers. So, yeah. I'm gonna take number 5. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take number 5, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid in the crease area. Wow, is there really nothing there? They don't really have very many good transition colors. It's like one, like, skin tone color, and then it's a bunch of, like, dark browns. We're gonna go in with number 13, which is this, like, maroon auburn brown color, and we're gonna put that, I'm gonna focus it on the outer corner and blend inward. I was kind of hoping that was going to be more of a brown color, but I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Okay. I love trying to fix disasters that occur on my face. Like, one eye is always good for eyeshadow, and then the other one's like, no, we're not going to work for you today. For a matte shade, I thought this one applied okay. But they seem a little harder to blend. I mean, I blended them out, but they were a little harder to blend, if that makes sense. So I think we're going to go in with number 16, which is just a matte brown. And we're just going to deepen up the crease a little bit by placing it right under that purple shadow. One thing that is a little deceiving is that like this looks to me like it's like a maroon brown, but on the lid it looks like it's like purple. So I guess we're going with a purple look. So for this one I'm going to go in with shade 26, which I think is a dark blue sparkle shade. We're just going to pack that into the outer corner and see what happens. So I think I'm kind of going for like a halo eye. So what I did was I just packed it onto the outer corner and the inner corner. Now I'm getting a feeling like blue is a hard color to make. I don't know, I'm not a chemist, but not even just in this palette, even in my like the original Jack and Hill palette, the blue, the blues, like they just don't, like you have to pack a few layers on before the shade actually looks like what it's supposed to. Well, this looks like actual dirt on my face. Yeah. So, for this halo look, I guess that's what we're doing. What am I going in with? I'm gonna try to go in with shade 28, which is this blue, and I'm just gonna take it on a clean finger. And I'm just going to apply that in the middle. Well, that just blended in with the other one. Okay, this is not. Go in with 25 now and put that over the other one that I just put on to try to brighten it up so you can actually see that there's a halo going on. So that definitely took like some effort. Because even with applying it with a finger, which usually helps, I had to pack on that shade a few times. So this is kind of what we're working with right now. I'm going to go in with shade 32, which is like this like purpley, like sparkly color, and I'm just going to apply that to the lower lash line, and we're going to pray again. That kind of looks like poop, but like kind of not. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. But what I do know is for the brow bone, I'm gonna use shade number 1, which is this like white one right here, and we're just gonna put that on the brow bone. Okay, can you like go on my brush, please? So for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with number 18 first, which is like this like gold white color, and we're gonna put that on the inner corner. Well, that's kind of like non-existent. What? Try to spice this up and try to fix it. We're gonna go in with 19, which is this like really like intense yellow color. Hello? Can you get on my brush, please? Thank you very much. Like, it's not... Maybe it's the brush. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm not trying anymore. We're done. Canceled. Okay, moving on. Now that I look, like a hot mess, yeah. I got the fly liner like in the actual like full size. We're going to attempt a wing again because that's the only thing that is gonna save this look. Okay, honestly at this point I don't care how it looks. We're moving on. So this is the train. Okay, this eye is not that bad. I mean, it could be worse. This one on the other hand, she needs to go to therapy and she needs like her medication because she's looking rough. Now, you guys have already seen me use this on my channel, but it's the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. This is what it is. I got the full, like the big version because I liked the small version so much. So, yeah. So this is the final look. Tell me what you guys think, because I think I look like a mess. But this was like a full face of like first impressions. So the foundation is my skin color, so like that's a plus. It's not matte, which is good, so it doesn't look like my face is so cakey. The eyeshadow, in my opinion, I don't know how much it was because I got it as a gift, but there's definitely better eyeshadow palettes that you can purchase. So the eyeshadow was not a win for me. The concealer was not a win. I didn't like the little spoolie end. I thought it was too small. I thought it was too liquidy, and it didn't cover up my bags. I can still see them. The dip brow was surprisingly okay. I didn't like botch up my eyebrows too bad, so like they kind of look okay. So the only thing that I would recommend you guys buying from this little try-on thing was the dip brow from Anastasia and the Born This Way foundation, because my face looks like a wreck. But anyway, that is it for today's video. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on my post notifications while you're down there so you guys don't miss any videos that I put out. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye guys.